I want to show you this machine. This is the S-shaped machine. Sorry, people are still joining in. This is the S-shaped machine. And one of the features that I'm going to show you today is how to use what's called electroporation to infuse a fat-burning serum into the body before we do our body wrap. And you can do this before we do lasers. You can do this before your osmotic wrap. You can even do it before your cavitation to get better results. But so we are going to start. If you guys could grab me some coffee scrub, and then we'll do the mesolipo. More people are still coming in. Make sure you can see. More people are coming. Are you going to let them in? Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So first, we are starting with a coffee scrub. This is an exfoliator, and we will, anybody who wants it, at the end of this, we will send you a PDF that has all the products that we have available on our website. They're all body contouring products that you will be able to private label for your own business. So first, I'm going to prep the body with the coffee scrub. First, before I get started, let me introduce myself. I'm Naisha. I am CEO of GlamSlim Beauty and Fitness, LLC. This is my business partner, Zandra, and this is our other partner, Whitney. I just get right into it, sorry. So first, I'm exfoliating the body with the coffee scrub. What's good about a coffee scrub versus other scrubs is that it has caffeine in it. And the caffeine acts as a stimulant and a fat burner within itself. So she is exfoliated. So then I'm going to wipe that off. And we're disposable in this salon, so we're just going to use paper towel. And the coffee has a nice, clean finish that you don't even have to use hot towel because of its nice, clean finish. It's not a nasty. So if you have a waterless studio, it's a great product for a waterless studio.
I should just go to by yourself.
Starting up.
Okay, so now we're going to do a technique with our S-shaped machine that's called electroporation. Can you pull this up so that you can see it well? So if you guys follow me on Facebook, you will see this is the S-shaped curve, and this is the machine that I had created. It is a full body contouring machine. It works as the traditional S-shape, but the component that I added to it was the butt lifting component. So with that, I teach a method called 5D butt sculpture. And 5D butt sculpture is a combination of using your radio frequency, your vacuum therapy, your EMS, and your electroporation to get the ultimate butt lift. Today I'm also going to use the electroporation feature on this probe to infuse fat dissolver product into her stomach before her body wrap. If you've heard of products like Mesolipo, it's a product similar to that, where it's just going to have fat burning elements that are going deep into the dermal layer of the skin. The fat dissolver. I also teach this technique more in depth in my mesotherapy class, and I will be having that class and my 5D butt sculpture class next Sunday. And so we just wanted to use tiny circles to infuse the product under the skin. In a waterless salon, you can just use your exfoliator. If you want to get more intense of an application, you can use 10% glycolic acid before you do this procedure to help push the product under the into the dermal layer of the skin. This is a product we can give you more information on as well. It's called Fat Dissolver. This product can also be used with the hyaluron pen. It can be used with microneedling. It can be used with injections if you're a medical professional. It can also be used topically for your body wrap. But instead of just using it topically, we're taking a step further and getting it into the dermal layer of our skin so we can really get great results from our body wrap. And you want to have your client just ever so slightly turn to the side, because it's very important that we get our client's waistline nice and snatched. That's what they come to us for. And with this probe, you only need to do it until the product is absorbed. I tend to do about 2 or 3 applications of it, which typically takes about 5 minutes. You can get an electroporation machine, but if you have the S-shape, you have a really nice electroporation probe on it. So no need to buy another machine. And this machine does everything that you need. Okay, and other side. So this step could be done on in your studio before your cavitation. It could be done after your cavitation, before your lasers, or as we are going to be demoing today, before our body wrap procedures. Continue to the side. So step 1 and 2 are done. We did an exfoliation, and you can use, like I said, our coffee scrub if you're just doing a standard body wrap. If you want to do something that's a little bit more invasive, prep the skin with glycolic acid. And then we did use a fat dissolver mesotherapy serum, similar to like your Mesolipo formulas that are out there. And now we are going to have our model stand up, and we are going to body wrap her. We have a couple of products available in our studio. We have our slimming cream, and then we have what's called lipo gel. Both of these are products that will reduce inches in the waist that you can use before a sauna treatment or under your laser belt. This one's a thermal style gel, and then this is a cream that I would recommend for someone who can't take the heat of a thermal gel. We are going to use our cream today. Even though your client is coming in for just a body wrap, if you have them stand up, do their whole body, do their back, give them that special treatment, and really rub it in. Don't act like you're scared to touch your client. Really get in there and rub that product in there for your client. Show them that you care, that you want results for them. And then we have our supersized wrap, so we're just gonna wrap her with that because we wanna make sure the product does not leak as we lay our client on in our lasers. And I'm gonna break that seal. Now, if any of you have the laser belt, this is the laser pad. We are gonna wrap her in the laser pad. And you can also use the belt if you have the smaller version. But we will lay our client, if you're doing a cavitation service, I would wrap the client in 30 minutes after the treatment or before the treatment if you want to heat them up first. If you're gonna do this as a standalone treatment, I would wrap her for 1 hour. So we are going to wrap her, and while we do that, we're gonna work on another part of our body. We're gonna show you a detox treatment using our algae cafe product. So you will need to take the bottoms off. Okay.
So we have questions and so
Okay.
Well, you want to answer them at the end or now? I can read them to you as we go.
You guys have a sound, can't hear anything.
Oh, no.
So nobody can hear anything the whole time?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
So make sure
I just got logged in, so I'm just coming in.
Everybody who wants to email me your email list, I'm going to send you a product list of everything that I use, and you're gonna also get some discounts towards being able to purchase product, whether you want to try it for home use or whether you're interested in private label. And you will also get some discounts on some training classes if you want to join some training classes in January. So send your email either to Messenger or in this group. Probably to Messenger would be better. Somebody else needs to.
Okay. So
What? Oh, let me just get in there. No, we're gonna lay you. So we're gonna lay her down on her stomach. Just a bit. And we are gonna wrap her in the pad. And this could also be reinforced with any type of elastic band that you may have. The laser belt we have on sale is $199. The pad is $499. The pad, of course, you can wrap it around the body for a whole 360 wrap. You can use it under your client for a therapeutic treatment while they're getting their cavitation or any other treatment.
And can you repeat that? You said the pad and the belt is a difference?
Yes, the belt is a little smaller.
Okay, okay, I got you. Okay.
This is the computer report. they are 635 and 850 nanometers, meaning they're really, really strong. You want to wrap in a plastic before you put it directly on the skin. If you put it directly on the skin, it is too strong and it will leave laser markings on your client's skin. Also, if you do any type of laser treatment, it needs to be on for a minimum of 15 minutes. I mean, no, it takes 15 minutes to activate, so they need to be on for a minimum of 30 minutes. If you're doing laser pad service as a standalone service to get instant results, it needs to be on the client for 1 hour. If you are doing it prior to cavitation or after cavitation, then I would do the treatment for 30 minutes. Thank you so much. And this is the belt. The belt is much smaller. It's not quite 360. It's only going to treat the front of the abdomen, but this is really nice if you're going to use it for your butt lift clients, because they can lay down and it'll be flat to their stomach while they're getting their butt lift. But the pad is much nicer because you can use it therapeutically while you're doing your service. Then you can wrap it all the way around them and they can get a whole 360 front and back side treatment. So it's really nice. It's a really good investment for your business. The LED therapy, it helps with fatigue, it helps with inch loss, it helps to raise your metabolism. It does a lot of really good things for the body, not just, losing inches. But of course, that's what they come to us for, is body contours. So we want to make sure that they lose inches. So these products and tips will help you. So our next thing we're going to go on to is a cellulite treatment. Once again, we're going to use our S-shaped machine. And then bring it up. No, actually, I'm going to sit down.
Right there.
So another great thing about this S-shaped machine is that it has the vacuum with radio frequency. Really great for cellulite. So if a client comes in for cellulite, what we are going to use is our fat burner oil. We could do the same step that I just showed you with the mesolipo. If they are a really bad case of cellulite, we could scrub them, treat their problem area, use the fat dissolver, and get that infused into their treatment area. You could do 10 or 15 minutes of cavitation prior to this, but really just by itself, fat burner, green coffee oil, and about 10 to 15 minutes of vacuum therapy on each leg is a very, very effective treatment for cellulite. So I'm just going to demo that. I'm just going to do about 5 minutes, maybe about 3 minutes on each leg, because there's not anything that you'll need to, we need to spend a whole lot of time on. So with this machine, it's very, very strong. So I make sure I only have the release on about 3, the suction about 3, and the release on about 1. The RF is only on about 5 because it gets very, very strong. And before I put it on my client, I will check it, make sure that the power feels okay on me. If the power doesn't feel okay on me, I won't put it on my client.
Is everyone able to see okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Yes.
And so for cellulite treatment, you hear that pucker? You want it to glide nice and smooth. This is a great treatment before your butt lifts, for your cellulite treatment. You want to do this for about 15 minutes on each thigh. But you're getting that radio frequency energy, so that heat will help break up the cellulite, and the suction will help moving the fluid from the top layer of the skin to help reduce the cellulite. We're just gonna do this for about 3 minutes on each side, just so you can kind of get a look. And you can see this oil, which is really great, the green coffee oil. This is another product you can get from our company, but it's a great conductor under the S shape. You cannot use gel under the S shape, gel will spark. But this gel, you can go, a good 10 or 15 minutes and not have to reapply it. And it has the fat burning agents in it as well from the green coffee bean.
So question was, what are your settings again?
So I have it on minimum. So if the pressure knob is on minimum. So if you think about a clock, it's sitting at 9 o'clock position, the word MIN on the vacuum knob. Are you able to show them with that view? And then I just have it on 6, and I have the release on 1. My radio frequency energy is on 5. With this machine, the radio frequency does get very hot, so you want to start kind of about midway. If you start higher, you can turn it down, but about 5, 6, 7 is generally what people can stand the most on this machine.
Wow.
And then if I'm doing a butt lift and I'm adding a cellulite treatment to it, I make sure I get all the way in there and really smooth out their hips.
So if you're looking on a multiple screen where you see a lot of different screens, if you go to the picture of Naisha, or go to the picture of Naisha, I am showing now the screen of her settings. So RF is on 5, her suction is on 6, her release is on 1, and her pressure knob is at that 7, 8 o'clock position. Okay, I'll say it again. RF is on 5, her suction is on 6, her release is on 1, and her pressure knob is at the 7, 8 position. So 7:30 position. See here. The oil that she's using is the green coffee oil. And when you're using your S shape, you are to, don't use gel, you're going to use oils. What's another question? The question is, the 360 belt is not the one included. Oh, we'll talk
With
about
the purchase of the S shape, no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the smaller belt.
the small belt, what do we do with it? Oh,
It's right there.
the small belt, I call it the half belt, goes all the way. So this small belt is the one that's included with the S shape. I know who asked that question. Jessica, this is the one that's included with the S shape. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to go through all the questions, so give me a second. I have emails.
So this is typically a cellulite treatment. We would scrub. You could scrub the body with the coffee, coffee scrub. You could also do glycolic acid and let it sit for about 10 minutes. 10% glycolic acid. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Neutralize. You could go in with the fat dissolver like we did with the stomach. After that, you can go on. You can do your cellulite treatment with the vacuum. You can do cavitation. But we're going to move on to a different technique. We're going to show you the algae cafe. Algae cafe is a natural drainer for the body. So it's another product we're going to, we'll send you all the information about it. I'm also going to offer can you give me a stick and the coffee? If you guys are interested in trying any of the products, I will make a sample kit. All you gotta do is pay $20 for the shipping, and you'll get a sample of all of these products, a one ounce sample. If you just want a full kit of all the products, $99, and I will make you a nice kit so you can try all of the products that we have to offer, body contouring products. And if you do private label, we offer private label. And private label, we have a special price list for that, but it is a minimum of 12 items, and all you have to do is submit your label. You approve the label proof that we give you, and then we'll put your product together with your label and send it right on out to you.
How many products come with the kit?
You will get a bottle of our Algae Cafe. You will get our green coffee oil. You'll get the coffee scrub. You'll get hot gel, and you will get not cold gel. You'll get swimming cream.
Okay.
And then
Naisha, are these products made by you?
no, they do not make. They are all manufactured in the USA.
Okay.
Another thing I was going to say, I'm also going to include our weight loss supplement. I'm not going to go into weight loss supplement, but it will be in the PDF. But we do offer homeopathic HCG for weight loss. We offer green coffee bean drops for weight loss. We also offer Aussie berry detox for weight loss. I'll include that in the kit because that's something you're going to want to retail for your clients after their treatment. If you're not doing a tea or something, they need to have something that's detoxing your body. And then we also have an all natural, I call it liquid fat burner, which is it's non-hormonal and it doesn't have any caffeine in it. It is Garcinia cambogia, raspberry ketones, and African mango, all blended in one ingredient. So they're products that you can get to your client, especially for this new year, because you know everybody's got that COVID-19 pounds on them, and they're gonna be calling us when the new year starts to get this weight off of them. So if you have a plan in place of products and specials for your marketing plan to help those people lose weight, your business will be flourishing. Where did you put the towels?
Oh, right here, right beside you. Sorry, I went in front of the camera. I'm sorry.
So that's the coffee scrub. I'm just prepping the body for that.
Okay, so you have a question. I think we went over it, but the question is it okay to use gel when doing cavitation on the S shape? So no gels on the S shape whatsoever.
Period. And also do not scrub your client before the S shape, because if these granules are on the body still, it will spark. Gel will make it spark. The only products that I recommend for your S shape is either glycerin, vegetable glycerin, or some type of oil.
Another question, are there other things on the body that you can use the S shape on besides your butt? Yes, you can use it on, of course, your cavitation. You can use it on we got your face. You can do a facelift. You can do your lymphatic drainage, your radio frequency.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, even though both of the vacuum and the cavitation probe have RF on them, you can turn either one of those probes off and do the radio frequency part by itself. You don't need to have the other features of the machine on just to do the RF. The electroporation and EMS probe, you can do that on your face. The EMS will help bring the muscles in your face up. Somebody else is telling you. It will help bring the muscles of your face up. It also will help absorption of product. So if you want to do that electroporation, if you have any kind of collagen serums, hyaluronic acid, even if you use Gluto, if you guys are familiar with Gluto, which is a butt lifting serum, it has a lot of ingredients that lift the butt. You can also put it on the face, and it's going to lift and tone the skin on the face the same way it would lift and tone the skin on the butt. So that's something you could do with your electroporation probe, and that is this probe. On the body, use it on 10 because it needs full strength on the body. On the face, use it about 5. It's pretty strong.
Can I ask about the coffee exfoliant again? Just so that I can get clarity. You said don't use the coffee grinder. That's only if you use the gel. I know you said no
No,
gel
I
at
said
all.
don't use. Somebody else can I get in? Don't use any type of scrub before your S-shaped machine. Just because
Period.
it's impossible to get all of those granules off.
Okay. That's what I wanted to get clarity on, whether it was just with the gel.
Because if you see how the S-shaped cavitation probe is, it's right here. It's missing.
It's hanging.
If you see how the cavitation probe is on the S-shape, it has a lot of electrical energy on there. And
Okay.
if any of those granules get caught into that, and while you're doing your service, it will spark on your client. And that same energy doesn't like the gel. It will spark with the gel. It does not spark with oil, and it does not spark with glycerin. So this is our detox for. This is your ultimate cellulite treatment. This is what you want to do for your people who are starting their New Year's resolutions. They've been drinking. You know, it's the first treatment, maybe the first treatment when they come before you start their cavitation. You want to give them a full body detox. Wrap them in this algae cafe. It is going to clean everything out of their body. And you just want to prep that skin with the green coffee, and then you're just going to lay it on there. If you do, you know, you could do a nice therapeutic lymphatic massage for them with it on for a few minutes, not too long. But this is going to reduce that cellulite and clean the body all the way out.
So there's a question says, what settings would you have the electro on? I think you just went over that before the
Oh, the electroporation probe, 10 for the body, 5 for the face. And you want to, on your face, remember, you want to work upwards or lifting. Anytime you're doing any RF or anything on the face, upwards. You can do little circles, but you always want to work upwards because we want to defy gravity. And if you do the $99 kit, I want to show you, you're going to get full-size bottles. Like this retails for $60 by itself. And then the oil, you'll get the full-size oil, you get the full-size coffee. So.
Does instructions come in the kit as far as?
Yes.
Okay. So we can cash up you after the training for that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we were doing our detox, you know, we're in our studio, we would do her arms, and then we would place her in maybe a sauna suit. But in this case, we're just going to wrap her in plastic. There it is.
So my other question, so once we get the products and need more, do you wholesale the products, or how will we go about getting more?
You'll get it from us. We have a website.
Okay.
Be able to wholesale the products, or private label them if you want to retail. Like the Algae Cafe, you might not retail that to your client, but the Slimming Cream, Hot Gel, those type of products you want to retail. The weight loss supplements, if that's something you're interested in, you'll need to retail that to your client. And so then we would leave her on, put the Algae Cafe, we would put her in her sauna bag, and we would leave her in here for 40 minutes to drain her body and help to remove the cellulite. So we did this in a lapsed time, of course, but for our cellulite treatment, we would, there's a couple of things I said that you could do. Our first step was you could do a mesolipo treatment on there. You could do your cavitation for 10 minutes on each thigh. But what I really wanted to show you is using your vacuum and your radio frequency for 15 minutes on each thigh, then scrubbing her, and then putting the Algae Cafe on, and then she's going to be in her sauna bag for 40 minutes. That's the ultimate cellulite treatment. And any treatment you gotta let your client know they need to commit to at least 6 treatments weekly with you. Weekly, not bi-weekly, 6 weekly treatments. And then after they get their results, they need to come to you a minimum of once a month to keep the results.
So we have a question, and it says, for the S-shaped cavitation handle, are you supposed to hear a buzzing noise? I can barely hear mine at all. Sometimes.
Yeah, you should hear a buzzing noise. All of my clients hear a buzzing noise. The buzzing noise is not as intense as some of the other machines out there, but there should still be a noise.
And then, can I see what your sauna suit looks like? Oh, she said she see it.
Oh, okay.
So we have here in the studio, we have the bag, and we also do have the full suit.
Yeah, we have the disposable suits. I actually like the disposable suits better, but because of this, we just did that because she's already laying down. But the disposable suits, you can get them on Amazon, and you can actually climb into them, and it's much cleaner. Because a lot of people say, I don't know why people say they can't clean these, but the disposable suit, they will stay. The sweat will stay in their body. But this, you can just clean it down with a cavi wipe very easily. So,
For me, for the suit, it was like, it's too much to clean. That's why when I asked yesterday, like, can you get a dome? Like, in my mind, I've never seen it in person, but I'm like, well, at least it looks like it's not that much cleanup.
So, if you guys are looking for training, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday on the 9th, if I get more than 10 people to sign up for any of my advanced classes, I am going to raffle off a free S-shape during my class. That is on January 9th. So I will put up the schedule for all of the classes that I will be offering on that day. And whoever, but I'm not going to do it unless 10 people are on, because it has to pay for itself. But but I will raffle off a real actual S-shape.
And how much are, I mean, not how much, how long are the training?
It depends on what
depends.
class you could do. So if I do like a body contouring 101, it's all day. We have been doing breakout classes, which people seem to like because they can just kind of do the class that they want, where we do, we've been doing refresher that takes about 3 hours. We do 5D butt sculpture, which takes about 2 hours. We do lymphatic drainage, which is a 2-hour class. Vaginal rejuvenation is a 1-hour class. Teeth whitening is a 1-hour class. And did I miss something? I thought I missed something. Mesotherapy. Mesotherapy is a 2-hour class.
So some people are just so can you show the machine one more time?
So I was saying, I'm actually going to do, since I'm going to raffle this off, I'm going to do the classes on Saturday and Sunday. So everybody gets a chance to get into them. But I will offer all of the classes in breakout sessions. When we get more than 10 people on our class, we will extend our offer of raffling off a brand new S-shape. And we have it in the studio. You don't have to wait for it to come from China. It'll come to you within a couple of days.
Someone asked, yes, it is recording for those that just got off work. Mm-hmm. Yes, we did record the session.
So that is pretty much it. Any questions? I want to go over one more time all of the products. I want to show them the products and what will be in the kit if they choose to get the $99 kit.
This is excellent information, I must say. I mean, excellent information. I mean, and I look at it as being just a blessing to give us free knowledge, knowing the importance of, you know, what you do. And, you know, we are trying to basically get in the business to get, you know, start up. And for you to be offering this, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I really love what I do, and you know, as much as I can help people, I was before I started this, I was a hairdresser for 20 years, and I was miserable. And I prayed for God to show me something else, and He showed me that 3 years ago He introduced me to body contouring. And you know what I said? I'm retiring from hair. I'm putting everything I have into my body contouring business, and it has not failed me. I have an amazing team. I have equipment. I have 2 studios, and I get to train with you guys, which has been a pleasure just to meet women all over the world that I never would have met had I not joined body contouring.
Right. So I know you post something to where you're going to be offering mentorship, because even, as we learn, as we take training, I
Baby.
I think
Hello, everybody. I'm Xandra. I'm one of your trainers, and I will be also over your mentorship. We will start that January 6th. That will be our mentorship. So we're going to give another flyer. We want to be able to cater to each and every one of you and your needs. We all have different needs, but we're going to start from the beginning, just like it's a brand new baby, because each person's, level is going to be different, but we want to make sure that you have your goals set, you got your finances together, everything that you need to make sure that you have a successful business. That's what we're going to be able to mentor, or we want to offer our mentorship and our time to each every one of you. We believe in you, so the more of us that it is out there, the better this industry is going to be. So that's what we're going to do for our mentorship. So whatever you need, make sure that you inbox me. My name is Xandra, last name Eley. I am also in the group. I'll go in there and make a post and say, here I am, and introduce myself. Okay?
I'll tell you.
Are you Xandra with the Z, or are you saying Z, Xandra?
Like zebra, yes.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I heard you say it yesterday. I was like, but it sounded like you said Sandra today. So, okay.
No, it's with a Z.
Okay.
And I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on how the program will work. It is a membership. So we don't want to be like a people that start with you and then leave you. So it's $99. It's a weekly class on Wednesdays. I think we decided about 5 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 7, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. It also will be recorded, but each week we are going to give you an assignment to do for your business. Our first assignment starting the year off will be goal setting and things that you can do to meet your goals. And each week we will have some type of assignment for your business. We will cover everything from credit repair. We will cover social media, YouTube videos, like everything. And then we will have steps for people at every level. If you're beginning, intermediate, we'll have something for everybody. So it'll be a continuous program. It is a $99 membership, and you don't have to, you can stay in it as long as you want to. We will have speakers from all over, phenomenal women who have achieved their goals, to keep us all motivated. And like I said, weekly assignments that you will implement into your business, because we want you to have results. And we will be there to be your accountability partners.
Is it $99 a month?
$99 a month. There will be 4 classes, 1 class a week, and you'll have an assignment due by every lecture will be on Wednesday. Your assignment will be due by Sunday.
Okay, so $99 to start, and then $99 a month.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
a membership. So yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I need clarity on that. So it's $99 per month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the mentorship is for 1 month, or how long you want to be in it?
I will confirm. So if you just want to drop into a class, we will make a drop-in fee. We haven't decided on that will be, but the whole thing is a mentorship program. So we want to meet with you weekly to help you achieve your goals. So I guess it would break down to about $25 a week if you look at it like that.
Right. Which that's fine. So I'm trying to get an understanding. Like, if I paid $99 for the month of January, so when February come, would it be another class, or should be completed what I need to get within that month?
There's so much information. I mean, like the beginning of the year, we're talking about starting your business, achieving goals, getting it, seeing what the competition's out there, getting it out on paper, what you want out of your life, out of your business. By the next month, we're putting these things in action. By the next month, we're talking about your sale goals. Okay, you made $1,000 this week. What can you do now to make $2,000? So it's going to always be an ongoing program.
Right. So with it being an ongoing, is that $99 per month?
It's a monthly membership.
Okay. Which is fine. I mean, it's worth it.
It is.
If you're serious, $25 a week.
Right, right. And
I mean, that's going out to
You
me.
spend that in food.
yeah.
Right, right. But you know
Well,
what?
I
You
do
got to go in.
anyway.
Right. I mean, you got to go in with the mindset, the $25 to invest in my business. You're going to set a goal for yourself. I'm going to make 200 this week so I can pay 25 for knowledge. And anybody who listened to Eric Thomas, he say knowledge is the new money. That's why I'm here. I mean,
My favorite friend, Eric Thomas. That's
yes.
he is my guy.
Yes, mine's too, man. After I finish listening to him, I feel like I can go and conquer the world.
That's right. That's right.
And you understand the importance of doing the work. That's when you're listening to people like that, you're doing the work. And when you're on a call like this, or you're in a group and you're with all of these phenomenal women that are doing the work too, you're building your mastermind group. And nothing but greatness can come from that. And by like-minded people who are thinking the same thoughts, doing the same things, on the same track, building, grinding together, encouraging each other. So.
Right, exactly. I mean, and it's really, really great that, you're saying you're giving away a machine or you're selling a machine, because I have been into some of the body contouring groups, and people get mad when other people are using some of their products. But based on what I tell them is that there's more than one McDonald's. There's more than one Popeyes. It's all about how you market yourself. It's not about, because, everybody's in it to win, and it's enough money out here for everybody. So it's just an honor to see that you're willing to share your knowledge and allow people to, use one of your machines. Of course, it's not free because it's not free for you. But it's just that, people have to change their whole mindset being in this type of business, because we are all in it to win. So if someone else, like your laser belt, you giving it away, some other people is crying about somebody else is using the laser belt. But guess what? Like I said, it's more than one McDonald's. It's more than one Safeway, Giant, Popeyes. It's all about how you market yourself. And that same energy that you're worrying about what somebody else is doing, put it into your business, which is going to take you a lot further.
Yeah, preach. So that's the kind of things we're going to be talking about in setting yourself apart in business. The law of attraction, just putting yourself out there in social media, making videos, making a timeline, getting a social media marketer, doing those things, having it planned out so you're not so overwhelmed all the time with your business. So that's really what our mentorship program is about.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we have a question that says, what if you're already in business? Does the membership apply? Yes, the membership still does apply. And I'm a business owner of another business as well. And what I can say about that is that, let me get in the camera. Okay, what I can say about that, even though you may be in business now, there's always something that you'll learn new. Never close your mind to the fact that, okay, I'm already in business, there's nothing else I need to know. Trust me. I've rebranded my one business 4 times already, because every time I get into a program, I'm like, okay, no, I missed that from the start. I missed that step when I first did it the first time or the second time. So yes, the membership does apply, and yes, you will learn something new every time.
I want to iterate on that as well. Just look at what happened this year, COVID. Nobody planned on COVID happening. How many businesses closed down? So you want to have your plan of action. Just because you seem like you have it all don't mean it can't all go away in a day or in a month or if something happens. So thinking of ways you can always reinvent yourself. You need to always be innovative, looking for gaps in the market to set yourself apart. So when we're talking about our program, we will be talking about people from every level. We're not treating everybody like a beginner. If you're coming in here as advanced, then you're going to do advanced lessons. And shoot, if you're all that, you might be, we might ask you to speak and share your knowledge, right? So it's all a win-win situation. So it'll be a membership. We will have a private group. We will have private meetings. We will have assignments, once a week lectures, and monthly we'll have some type of breakout speaker.
And you have access to us
for your questions. Yes. All right. So any questions about, so what I wanted to, I don't know if so this was the coffee. So that's the coffee oil. You will get this in the sample kit. You will get the oil. These are the full size bottles. You will get the Algae Cafe. you will get the lipo fat burner and slimming cream. And I will probably throw in the detox pills and a weight loss supplement, so you can try that. If you are iffy about it, you just want a little sample kit, I'll make you up a little 1 ounce sample kit of everything. You just gotta pay shipping and handling $20, and you'll get a kit of everything.
Trust me, you want the full size, because those samples, you use them in a second. I was like, nah, give it a full
Are
thing.
the oils scented?
It's coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it smells like coffee.
I wish I could show you the oil, but I mean, it's so thick and luxurious. Like it's perfect for this time of year too. It just really hydrates you. I love it.
Okay.
And then the scrub, the gel of it is not sticky. You know how we get some of those gels that are sticky? This gel's not sticky.
It's very, very clean.
It's really clean. It wipes. You don't have to have like a hot towel. You can just, as you saw Naisha, she just took a paper towel, and wiped it off. It's just that clean. So that's another plus that I like about that. And like she exfoliating her hands is that.
So it's a gel coffee?
It's a coffee-based gel. Yeah, it's a gel-based coffee scrub. Yes.
Okay.
If anybody has ever taken my classes, you will know my tagline. Work harder. So
yes.
What will always show for me is how to be innovative, how to move quick, how to double your time, double your money, double your efforts. That is my brand. If you've ever taken any of my classes. So.
All right, ladies. Someone said, do you sell the S-shape machine too? I don't see it on your website yet.
Yes, it is on my website.
No. That one. Is that?
It is on the website, but yeah, the machine, I have to make a January promotion, but until the end of the year, this machine is $16.99. It comes with training, it comes with the laser belt, and it comes with a full supply of products. So you will not get that deal anywhere. And it's $16.99 on the website. I also offer financing, so you can get it financed. And we have machines in stock, so you don't have to wait for them to come from China to get on the website. www.glamslim.com.
And is that with the shipping too?
Yes. Well,
that's with shipping.
Yeah. If it ships from China, it is free. If it ships from me, then there will be a shipping fee. I'll have to probably about $50, $60.
Okay.
What is the so you got the website and a lipo belt. So make sure that you inbox Naisha for the lipo belt so that she'll know which one if you want the 360 or you want the small one. So make sure that you inbox her. If you're
how much is the 360 belt?
360. How much is 360?
It's $4.99.
So I have a question. I know on your website, I think it say the S shape curve. So what makes it the regular S shape and the curve? What the difference?
So I had this epiphany because let's say when I started out in the business, I really struggled with doing butts, and I did everything, and I took every class, and I was like, I just can't get this butt thing together, right? And I just had this epiphany that if I combine these 5 techniques, I will get the perfect butt lift. So I'm doing that, and I had 5 different machines all over the place. You can ask these guys, doing all they're everywhere.
Wow.
And so I started talking to the manufacturer, and I was like, I need a machine that can do everything. So I don't have machines all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Talking, they were like, well, if you know the S-shape has EMS, it has electroporation, it has radio frequency, it's 30K cap, all that. And so I was like, oh man, that would be awesome. Can you make it a butt machine? And somehow they did it for me. So I created this S-shaped machine to be a butt machine. So
that makes sense.
So all of these, if you do all of these steps, and you're going to charge more than just your traditional butt lift. It's an advanced service. If you do all of these steps, it will help improve your butt lift. The main thing with the butt lift, what would make it not being good, is a person's skin not being tight. So when you are infusing it with the electroporation, with the correct product, and you're doing the skin tightening, and you're doing the vacuuming, all of those things help to build collagen and help to build the elastin, to help the skin stay better, to help the buttless stay. And then another thing I also teach in the class is placement. Because when we're thinking about doing a butt lift, you need to think about actually placing your cup on the muscle, because clients want their butt lifts to stay. So it needs to be on the muscle so that it's actually doing the squat for the client, so it will build the muscle so that their butt will continuously grow. So those are the things that we talk about in 5D sculpture.
Question is, when you purchase a machine, is there training?
Yes, and all of my equipment comes with training. That is our thing. We train you, and we do training just about every Sunday. We do groups trainings every Sunday, and we also book private classes.
All right.
Okay, that sounds great. So, if I order the $99 kit and want the fat dissolver,
The fat dissolver will be $80.
okay.
That and you'll get 5 bottles.
Oh, okay, 5 bottles. Okay,
You got it right, honey.
girl, you got all my money. See, I need it.
If you just want to order a single vial, then the vial would be $20.
And that's what you were putting on the stomach. Somebody called and I missed it, kicked you off. But was that what you were pouring on the stomach?
Yes, it's just a fat burning serum. So
Okay.
this can be used with your hyaluron pin. It can be used with microneedles. It can be used with actual injection, and it can be used with the electroporation feature that we use on the machine. Our goal is to get it into the dermal layer of the skin so that it can actually burn the fat.
So it does penetrate.
Yeah, with the electroporation.
Yes, yes.
But the first 3 that you named, that's you have to be in some type of medical, like nursing with the pen.
The only thing you have to be a medical professional for is the actual needle injection.
Oh, okay.
Are you on Clubhouse, Naisha?
I made a thing, but I ain't never looked at it. I'll upload it.
Okay. Look, I want some body contouring, like Clubhouse groups to be in or to talk and chat in.
I know, me too.
It's busy. I just did it too. It's busy. It's just too much to do.
I don't understand that.
I mean, you can get consumed in like, you look up, it's 4 hours later. You're like, let me get off.
Oh, wow.
Is there a best way is it best used with an injector? Oh, actual injections.
I would say, yes, if you know what you're doing, because you can get it right where you can get it further into the what's that? The medical word? The
Sub-Q?
Yeah, you can get it into that layer.
Subcutaneous.
Yeah. You can get it into there, but as long as it's good getting into the dermal layer of the skin, it will be active.
So remember, if you're using injections, you do need to be medically trained.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all don't go out there and just poking people.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So I'm just wondering, I was asking because I was wondering if it worked better if it went right into that. Like, I'm a nurse practitioner, so I could give it, but just wondering if it works best if you do it sub-Q.
Ideally, yes. Yeah.
Lynn, I was looking for your face. I was trying to find you, so I found you.
What about the hyaluronic pen? It don't go into the skin, so you don't have to be a nurse, medical person to use that one, correct?
So there's a lot of things on the hyaluron pen is an unregulated service. So a lot of insurance companies aren't covering it because it's so new. You don't have to be a nurse or a doctor or anything to use it, but it is harder to get insured to use it. So be cautious of that.
Okay.
So a question was just, I want to clarify. You said that we can do meso lipo with the pin and then put them in the sauna blanket. I don't think so.
I didn't say the pin because I don't teach on the pin because I teach on electroporation. What I say you can do the meso lipo with electroporation, get the product into the dermal layer of the skin, and then you can wrap your client and do the laser belt. You will get very good results doing that.
Because remember, that way there's no penetration of the skin. So there's no nothing open. Okay?
I'll go back to that. I would not do it and then put them in the sauna belt, because we don't, after we've infused them with that product, we don't want them to sweat it out. I would do the laser belt, because the laser belt is going to penetrate, it further into the skin, if you understand what lasers do. So.
Okay, any other questions, ladies, or comments?
I have a question. I typed it in the chat, but let me just ask. Do I need the electrode for the meso pen? I mean, for mesotherapy?
You need an electroporation machine. It doesn't necessarily have to be the S-shape. There's various types of electroporation machines in there, but you need a machine that will physically use the electric energy to push it into the dermal layer of the skin.
Okay, because I have this machine that's on your site. I'm trying to make sure with the RF, the cavitation. So I just need that type of machine. Because I have that machine. I have a machine.
There's no machine on my site, to my knowledge, that has an.
It's this one. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I have this one.
Oh yeah, that doesn't have an electroporation probe on there.
Okay, got you.
You can do a Google and find a electroporation machine, probably for under $200 around.
Okay. All right.
Someone wants to, how much is to try the HCG?
The HCG 2-ounce bottle, if you want to just try it, it's $59.
Okay. The next question, can you use a sauna blanket and lipo belt at the same time?
I wouldn't recommend it.
It says, I see the sauna and place it on, I see the sauna was placed.
This isn't on. This is not on.
Sorry.
We're just going quick demo.
Sorry. So that will be no, and this is not on.
So do you use M-Scope?
AirScope needs to be provided by a doctor, a medical professional.
No, well, maybe I'm using it wrong. The EMS machine.
Oh, I do use the EMS machine, yes.
Okay. You have a separate machine? Do you sell them or?
Yes, on my website there is an EMS machine, and it's also a vacuum therapy machine as well. And that machine's $5.99, and it comes with streaming.
Okay, but you have vacuum therapy on that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they both have vacuum therapy.
But if you already have a vacuum therapy, I mean, it's a good EMS machine even if you don't use the vacuum therapy.
Right, okay.
To be in this business, you want multiple machines, because there might be times where, you want to do a butt lift and you might want to do a hip dip at the same time. So having is never a bad thing.
Okay.
Any other questions, ladies? Do you see good results with the EMS?
Yes. It does what it's supposed to do. And it's also a really good thing for your clients that are trying to build muscle in the butt really quickly, or abs, you can have them as a separate service. You can do their cavitation service and then 3 days later have them come in for an EMS service, or with the same thing with the butt, doing their vacuum service one day and then doing their EMS service another day in the week. That's going to help them get faster results.
So through your mentor, are you going to talk about all of this again, or you just focus more on the business? Like,
I think that it will be focused on business, but because I imagine that most of our associates will be from the body contouring world, I'm sure we will end up in these type of discussions.
Oh, okay. And how often do you ship your products out?
Every day.
Every day?
Except the weekend when they're closed.
Okay. And for the EMS machine, how long does that stay on the person, whether it's their abdominal or the butt. I'm quite sure that's what most people use it at.
I wouldn't do it more than an hour. If I follow it with the service, I do 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you'll go through all of that in your training classes.
Correct. Okay, any other questions? So what oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know she said something about training start on the 6th, so it would be more like in the afternoon, correct?
It's what zone are you in? What region?
I'm in DMV.
Okay, so your class would be if we 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It'd be Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern.
So
Yeah.
Because we're Seattle based, so we want
Right.
to at least about 5 to give people on the West Coast a chance to get into the class, and then 8 o'clock. So, and we'll keep lecture down to an hour. We're not going to have you there all day.
Okay.
And it will be videotaped as well.
Okay. Okay. It sounds good. Good information.
So I wanted to iterate one thing. If there is someone in the group, if you are a nurse or a medical professional and you do want injection training with the actual injections and measles therapy, message me and let me know, because we do have a nurse on our staff who can show you that.
All right, ladies, we don't want to hold up your time. It has been an hour. We appreciate each and every one of you participating today.
And so all I want to iterate is your emails. If you want a certificate for this class, email me or message me. Let me know how you want your name and your email address, and I will email you a Bodywrap certificate. Also, I will submit before the end of the day the classes for next week and the classes for the following week that will be all eligible to be part of the S-shaped drawing. And I guess and I will go ahead and put in anybody who does this week I will extend that you can be a part of the drawing, but the drawing won't be till the 9th. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
If you're trying to see the replay, please email Naisha and she will give you the video. Okay?
Yes. And I will send a PDF that explains, it will have all the pricing of all of these products. It will have a description of all the products, how to use them, and we'll have the links to our website, of course.
All right. So I know a lot of you have put your emails in here. If you will personally email Naisha. Messenger. Send it in Messenger, because once we, get out of this, we may lose it. So please email her personally in Messenger. I say email. Send your email addresses to Messenger. Someone has their hand raised. Someone has their hand raised. They don't have a name.
What do you mean their hand raised?
Right here.
Oh.
They have a question.
Oh, an iPhone, just a plain iPhone. Can you take your mic off and then you can lower it?
Okay, so to buy your $99 package, is that on your website or I need to message you?
Message me directly and I will send you the link for the membership. Because it will be a membership. So we'll have the membership set up here. Our Viagra website or
We got cover on. Just walk right here.
or PayPal.
All right. So if there's no more questions, we're going to go ahead and have a good night, ladies.
And if you have if anything crosses your mind, any other questions, you can inbox me as well.
Okay. All righty. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. It was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.